In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 Major League Baseball matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We'll start with the Mets and Marlins. The Mets come in at minus 1.5 on the run line, while Miami is getting plus 1.5, total sitting at 8.5. This is a classic late season divisional matchup where you've got one team playing for momentum and the other playing spoiler. The Mets have covered the run line in 4 of their last 6 against Miami, and what's interesting is that in those games, the average margin of victory has been more than 4 runs. Miami, meanwhile, has struggled offensively, bottom 5 in OPS in September, and against right-handed pitching, they've been especially weak. Betting psychology here favors the Mets because the public loves the Marlins as underdogs, but the sharp money has consistently leaned Mets run line when the number is short. With totals, the over looks tempting at 8.5, but unders have cashed in 6 of the last 10 meetings between these two. I see the under making more sense based on recent lineup production. Next up, the Tigers versus the Red Sox. Boston is laying minus 1.5 at home, Detroit catching plus 1.5, and the total posted at 9. This is a fascinating game because the Tigers have quietly been one of the best road underdog run line teams in baseball this season, covering nearly 60% of the time. Boston, on the other hand, has been an overvalued home favorite, failing to cover the run line in 5 of their last 6 as a chalk of negative 120 or higher. Detroit's bullpen has been shaky, but their starting pitching has held Boston's lineup in check historically, keeping the Sox under 4 runs in 4 straight meetings. The total at 9 is tricky. Boston overs at home are always inflated, but unders have cashed in 8 of their last 12. I like Detroit on the run line with some confidence and lean toward the under. Now it's Rangers versus Guardians. Cleveland laying minus 1.5 on the run line. Texas getting plus 1.5, total at 8. This game screams pitching duel. Cleveland's staff has been dominant at home, posting the league's second best ERA at Progressive Field. Texas, meanwhile, has one of the highest strikeout rates in the league in September, which sets up perfectly for Cleveland pitchers. The Guardians have covered minus 1.5 in 5 of their last 7 wins, and that's the key. When they win, they often win big. From a betting psychology angle, everyone loves betting on Texas's lineup, but sharps know this is where you fade the public. As for the total, unders are 7-3 in Cleveland's last 10 home games, and Texas bats have been ice cold on the road. That under 8 looks strong. Moving on, Pirates versus Braves. Atlanta laying minus 1.5, Pirates getting plus 1.5, total at 8.5. This is the perfect definition of a trap line. Everyone expects Atlanta to steamroll Pittsburgh, and while they might, the Pirates have been sneaky covering the run line on the road, 12-5 in their last 17 as road dogs. The Braves have shown some vulnerability at home when priced heavily, failing to cover 4 of their last 6 when laying minus 150 or more. The total at 8.5 is also tricky. Atlanta overs are usually chalk, but against Pittsburgh, the under has hit in 6 of the last 9 meetings. Betting psychology tells us the public slams Atlanta overs, but sharp bettors love the dog and the under here. Finally, Reds versus Brewers. Milwaukee at minus 1.5, Cincinnati plus 1.5, total at 8.5. This is a matchup where divisional intensity really kicks in. The Brewers have been money on the run line against Cincinnati, covering 6 of their last 8. Cincinnati's bullpen has collapsed in late innings, which has led to multiple run losses, perfect for a Milwaukee minus 1.5 play. The total is set at 8.5, and these two teams have leaned heavily under in Milwaukee, hitting the under in 7 of their last 9 head-to-head there. With Milwaukee's pitching depth and Cincinnati's offensive struggles, I love the under. Now listen to me, those are the free picks. But the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie soul, that's the VIP play of the day at WSPicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to WSPicks.com right now. And that wraps up the slate. Today we rode with the Mets on the run line and leaned under, Detroit run line with the under, Cleveland minus 1.5 with the under, Pirates run line but favoring the under, and Milwaukee run line with a strong lean under. That's how you bury your bookie alive on a Friday night. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!